And the first job I had was with Girlfriends, with Diana Ross's daughter. I worked on that and MTV. And once I got in the union, all the doors start opening. And to this day, I count on my credits. I'm like 150 strong. Fast and Furious, Part
Wow.
5, Hunger Games, Mockingjay 1 and 2, Three Stooges, Straight Outta Compton, All Eyes on Me, Girlfriends. Let's see, Entourage, the movie. Got Friday, Johnson Family Vacation, B2K's movie. I traveled with them when they were younger. You Got Served. I got it's so much. And
Wow. Wow.
I was always a costume designer, but then I always called myself a producer too, right? So
Mhm.
the whole time I was with the boys, I was always videotaping them. I always had a camera in my hand. I always had a camera during all the years. So that led me to do my first documentary, the DPG Eulogy, right? And I was the first black woman to get a deal at Stars, right? That in 2000.
Wow.
2003, Nancy Silverstone over at Stars gave me a deal, and I came I shot that myself. I financed it. I paid. I did everything out of my own pocket, right? And I brought her a finished product, and she gave me a license deal through Stars, and they liked this DG eulogy out for 2 years through Stars. And I always make a joke. I'm like, I beat 50 and all these people. They got to Stars. What, 10 years later? I was already there.
Right. Right.
So,
Wow. That's amazing.
so So to this day, I can still send all my stuff over there. I don't have to go through all the rigmarole like any shows like I'm producing. The first place I take it to is Stars because that's my home, and they know that I was with Nancy and I had the documentary over there, so they take my calls. So to this day, even if he has it locked, at this point, but I have to always remind people I was there before y'all even got here. A black woman,
Wow.
right?
Definitely.
You know,
Definitely. And that's how it should be. I mean, you opened up doors for, like you say, for people like 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? That's
they
amazing. That's
don't they
truly
don't
amazing.
recognize they won't recognize a woman. I mean, I look at it, the guy, like I look at so many people now, and they're trying to come into the film business where I've been for 20 plus years, right? And it's just amazing to me how they're done with music. Now here they come to film. We've been doing this, you know.
Right.
We've
Right.
been doing this.
Obviously.
Yeah, 36
Yeah. Yeah.
Mafia. Who did they call when they came? When 36 Mafia came down here to do their first movie, they got me. I did that choice. The first movie I did that when I'm in Atlanta.
Wow.
I'm so hood. I did all the video. I used to work for Usher down there. I did a lot of videos with all those down there. I was in Atlanta for 8 years, so ATL the movie. I did that when I first moved down to Atlanta. They called me to do ATL with Ti when Ti first got there. Stone the Yard Part 1 and 2. I've done it all.
Okay. Okay. Now, by you being able to work with some of the top stars in the music industry, some of the top stars in the film industry, do you have any like favorite projects or
Mm. Um, I think one of my favorites. I just finished working with Wesley Snipes, and I work with Kevin Hart because I do Ride Along 1 and 2, and Kevin Hart always brings me on all his projects, right? Wesley
um
is my boy. I love Wesley. Kevin is my boy. I love anything that Kevin Hart. When I go work with him, you're gonna laugh and you're gonna have a good time. So those are my faves. Right there. My faves.
oh,
If
okay,
if
okay.
I'm
Thank
working
you
over
for
there like
saying
on
that.
if I'm working in the Fast and Furious world, um, let's see, no, I don't like Vin Diesel. No, The Rock. He's one of my favorites. Working with. I've worked with The Rock a couple times. Always a
Oh,
pleasure. Always kind. Always sweet. Always.
okay, okay,
So
okay. Now,
that's my fan
okay.
base.